Click the bell icon to get latest videos from Ekeeda.
Hello friends, in the previous lecture we have got to know about how can we prepare, that is emulsion, as well as we have also discussed about how can we differentiate between the types of the emulsion. And now we are going to talk about the properties of emulsion. So what are those properties, and let us talk about that in this lecture. So now let us discuss about the properties of the emulsion and what are those. Let us do that. So talking about the first point, and that is basically the particles of the liquid phase, and basically this liquid phase is nothing but the dispersed phase in the emulsion is called as globules, which is larger in size than the dispersed phase. That is what we could see in the soul. So soul is what we have discussed in our earlier lecture also. That is, it is a mixture of we could say a kind of different phase that could be dissolved in that of like a solid that could be dissolved in liquid phase, as well as a solid that could be dissolved that could be dispersed in the liquid phase. So talking about soul is nothing but the dispersed phase, which is of solid, that could be dispersed in the medium of liquid, or that could be dispersed in the medium of that is gas. Here we have got to know that as the particle size of the dispersed phase, that is when we are talking about the emulsion, that is larger size compared to that of the particles of the dispersed phase that is present in the soul. So this is the first point that we have talked about, and now let us move on to the next point, and that is. So talking about the second point is that the globules show Tyndall effect and Brownian motion. So because this is what we are talking about, a colloidal solution. So therefore this phase, or this dispersed phase, that is what we know it as globules. So they have a property to do to show that is Tyndall effect, as well as they have a property that is Brownian motion. So we have discussed about the Tyndall effect and talking about Brownian motion. Even that is what we have discussed, and that is what they can be exhibited, and you could see that the globules can exhibit this kind of properties. So now talking about the third point. So the globules, that is when we are talking about the emulsion, so the globule, that is the dispersed phase, that are of the negative charge. So this is the third point that I was talking about. And talking about the fourth point. So since we are talking about globules, that is the colloidal particles, so that can be coagulated. Even we know that is the colloidal particles that can easily coagulate with the various methods that we have discussed in our previous section. So this kind of coagulation that can take place with the help of the electrolytes, and that electrolyte should consist of the cation, and that should be basically divalent, or either it should be trivalent. So this is the criteria from which we could see that the globules, or that droplet, we call it with the droplet. So they can be easily coagulate when we add an electrolyte which consists of a trivalent, or which consists of a divalent cation in it. So these were the four properties that I was talking about. So that's it. So thank you friends for watching this video. I hope you have understood this video very clearly, and you share this video with your friends. And till yet, I'll see you in the next time. And yes, don't forget to subscribe Ekeeda channel. Thank you so much.